Alright guys, hang on, let me get you rotated back around again. There we go. Alright guys, welcome back. So I'm just going to leave my phone plugged in, hopefully it doesn't die. And I'm going to try and stay live as long as possible. But in the meantime, since you were gone, if you've been checking my uploads, between that 10-minute break that I took, we've already had another severe thunderstorm warning issued and a tornado watch issued. So let's recap what we've had. We've had a severe thunderstorm warning that was issued in the central area of Arkansas at 6:15 p.m. A tornado watch is in effect for the entire state of Oklahoma until 12 a.m. CST tomorrow morning. A severe weather statement was canceled at 6:15 p.m. Two severe thunderstorm warnings were issued at 6:20, and tornado watch number 431 was issued at 6:40 p.m. CST and expires at 2:30 in the morning. So we've got a pretty busy night, but I have another two weather radios that I can hook up. Here's the first one. I haven't tested this one in a while, but this is a Emerson AM/FM tuner radio as well as a NOAA broadband scanner. So I'm gonna plug this one in over where the Midland HH54 sleeping spot is and hook it up and see if it works. If it does, then we'll also use it. And I don't know, guys. Should I break out the ear 10? Should I break out the ear 10? Maybe. Where is the ear 10, just in case I do need it? Should be over here. Ear 10 should be right here. I don't know where my ear 10 went. That's not good. Thought I still had my ear 10. It's somewhere in the room. I'll find it. Oh well. So, let's hook up the Emerson. We'll get it working. I think there's a little notch right there that I can use to put the back on. So, where did I put the back at? There it is. So, we'll put the back on now. There we go. We'll see if this old NOAA Ear 10 style radio works still. I want to set the time. Don't know how to set the time though. Okay, so it's on. Weather. It's an old. Okay. Picked up a channel there for a second. Let's turn it up. Possible. Come on. Give me a channel. There we go.
A tornado watch means conditions are favorable for severe weather, including tornadoes. Even close to the watch area.
These old ear 10s are tricky.
You should be able to the weather conditions and listen for later stages of possible warnings.
Okay.
Tornado watch
I'm gonna have to move it.
continues until 12 midnight.
I'm gonna have to move the power cord deck. Let's see. Can I put it over here with the WR120? I have to forfeit my Mustang. Whoa, turn that down for now. You get no warnings. Come on. There we go. So it doesn't like metal. Hates interference. I'm putting this one out of commission. It doesn't work. Oh well, that ear 10's no longer good. I thought it would work, but it doesn't. Rats. It's too tricky to work with. Where is my Panasonic, or Tandy, I should say? That Tandy is so dependable. I need that Tandy in case of issues with my Midlands. I know I put it over here a while ago. Ooh, don't want to use that collectible Mustang magazine. I'm just trying to find all my radios at this point. Wait, I see a cord. Could it be under this stuff? Doubt it. It's not under this stuff. Where's my Tandy Year 10? I don't know where my Tandy went. Darn it. Well, it looks like we're going to be stuck with just the HH54 and the WR120-ER. Because I don't know where my old dependable Tandy was. There's the Tandy, right as I was about to give up looking for it. So this one here, it doesn't have same technology like the rest of them do. I use these like when I'm moving around the house because they don't go off every notification. But when power goes out, if I don't have any AA batteries, I can put a 9-volt in this thing, and it's a little more grainy, but it never fails to alert when there's an issue. So I'm going to set up the Air 10 as well over here in the corner and make sure it works. Alright, that one's good to go. So we're good. Now let's take a look at NOAA Doppler radar. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to locate all my radios. It is an absolute Christmas tree. Look at this. Look at the national spreadsheet, or the region-wide spreadsheet. I'm going to disconnect the power cord for a moment. Look at this, guys. We've got tornado watch, severe thunderstorm warning, severe weather statement, tornado warning, hazardous weather outlook, fog advisory. It's an absolute mess. It just keeps growing. So at this point, we just sit and we relax and wait for the next NOAA weather radio notification. So let's plug it all back in. And even though this is a severe weather spotting video, if you have any questions regarding my channel or just content in general, I'm up to answering questions at the same time. So see if they've given us any new notifications for... Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. So I just checked the hazardous weather outlook spreadsheet for our area, and they've raised the risk for tornado from limited to elevated. And this is insane. I have not seen this in forever. The last time I saw this was in 2015. Okay, so listen to this. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna paste it in a text-to-speech editor. Listen to this. Just listen to this, guys. This is crazy. And put it under the Tom voice. Let me get rid of the dots, because I hate it when it says dot days 2 through 7. So you guys need to listen to this. I have not heard these type of statistics in quite a while. The last time I heard this was in 2015. Okay, listen to this.
Days 2 through 7.
Hang on.
Saturday.
Let me start it from the beginning. Okay, listen to this.
This outlook is for northwest and west central Arkansas as well as much of eastern Oklahoma. Day 1, tonight, tornado, risk elevated, area, primarily along and south of Interstate 44, and especially southeast Oklahoma into west central Arkansas, onset after 6 p.m.
Listen to
Severe
this.
thunderstorm, risk critical, area, all eastern Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas, onset after 6 p.m. Area at greatest risk, southeast Oklahoma through northwest Arkansas. Heavy rain. Risk limited. Area, far eastern Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas. Onset, evening through early Saturday morning. Discussion. Thunderstorms are developing over southeastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas, and storms will continue to increase in coverage through the evening hours. Storms will end from west to east and clear western Arkansas during the early morning hours on Saturday. Conditions continue to appear favorable for severe weather across much of eastern Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas. Instability continues to increase across the region this afternoon.
I'm going to pause it for a second. I want y'all to hear this. So typically during this time of the year, you'd expect the temperatures to be around 45 degrees. Let's listen to this puppy at around 3 this afternoon, checking the weather to see what was to be expected. And in Fort Smith, they registered the temperature to be 75 degrees, which is hot. And it was humid today. I went outside earlier to just see how the weather was, and it was so humid. I mean, it's humid in this house right now. So I'm going to turn my fan on because it's getting humid in this house. So I'll continue the hazardous weather outlook from here on.
Winds aloft will also become more favorable for severe storms, and very strong low-level winds are forecast to develop across southeast Oklahoma and western Arkansas by early evening. As storms develop and move into the more favorable conditions, tornadic potential will increase. Current forecasts do suggest the potential for a strong tornado across southeast Oklahoma through west central Arkansas during the evening hours. Additionally, large hail and locally damaging straight-line winds will be possible, especially with any discrete storm cells. Severe weather watches and warnings should be anticipated. Know your severe weather safety procedures. Spotter and emergency management action statement. Activation.
I'm printing this one out. This is just crazy.
Days 2 through 7. Saturday through Thursday. Saturday, high wind potential. Sunday through Thursday, no hazards. Extended discussion. Mild temperatures and gusty west to southwest winds will raise fire weather concerns Saturday. Some light rain or snow will also be possible in some places late Sunday night, but no significant wintry precipitation is expected.
It's just, some of the statistics they're giving us tonight are just shocking. Because typically they'll do limited to elevated, but I have not heard critical since the Joplin storm in 2015. I'm going to go get that document. I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. So, it's going to be a fun ride, that's for sure. See what happens. It's just, there's a lot of cold air, like I mentioned in the last video, if you guys didn't catch the very beginning of it. We've got a lot of cold air that's coming in from the north, and we've got a lot of tropical moisture that's coming in from Louisiana and the tropics down in the Gulf of Mexico. And they're being pushed, so the tropical moisture is being pushed up, and the cold air mass from Canada is being pushed down, and it's blending in the northeast area, like where I'm at. So it's causing a lot of instability in the area. So that's what's causing, and we have already received, okay, where's this tornado warning? We had a notification. Okay, they just canceled that, good. Still got a lot of instability. So I'll show you guys an update on the radar here. So here's the radar now. So what I'm watching it is if you see how it's kind of curving like that, or see how the storm is rotating kind of counterclockwise. That's the instability pushing and blending in that area. So as it's being blended, it's forcing hot air to come up from the ground, and it's pushing cold air down, and it's fueling the storms. So like about an hour ago, this stuff right here in eastern Oklahoma, all of this was green and barely there, but because there's so much instability and ability to feed the fuel, or fuel the fire basically, it's gaining moisture off the ground and humidity, and it's basically just like it's just sucking it up, basically like a sponge. And when it sucks it up, it pulls the humidity out of the air and it turns it into rain. And then when you have a lot of instability, that's what causes the side forces and hot and cold air mixing, which can form a tornado. So I've also been keeping an eye on this cell here that's over Fayetteville, because that's got a lot of red in it. And again, all of these storms, they're rotating like this. So if you just look at it, you can just watch it rotate. So, yeah. Don't really have anything else to notify you of. If I catch any more Midland notifications, I'll jump back on live and give you guys an update. But I think this is a good status update as to what's going on. And if we hear anything more from the National Weather Service, I'll jump online and do a severe weather spotting episode 3. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.